a quick shout out to Card Reviews UK. I'll leave a link in the description to their channel where you can see more awesome videos, deck reviews and cards and such. So I'll leave a link in the description. If you go over there, go ahead and give them a like and please subscribe to their channel and help them grow. What's up, YouTube? This is Damon, aka the world's worst magician, bringing you a look at the DeVoe Dominion Special deck. Now this is the one that just came out, and this will actually be the last in the Dominion series. That's what he said, and you know that may change in the future, but that's what he said so far. So let's get right into it. Take a look at the tuck. They changed up the design a little bit this year, added a little bit, just more of a flourish, more of a nice design around instead of just having a plain box. And you have the Dominion logo here, and then when I close up, you can see you have the suits going around there. Focus for you. All right, and then on the sides of the tuck, there is no text. Text on the bottom just showing the manufacturing. And then on the inside of the lip, he does have his Ace of Spades. All right, and then when you look at these cards, if you own the Dominion V2, this is going to look very similar. So before we actually start stepping through it, I'm going to pull in the Ace from the V2 and then hold it next to the Special. And let me make sure that I'm focused for you so you can see it. So this is the V2 on the left, and then the Special is on the right. So essentially what they did is invert the colors. So across the middle it's going to be the same, but you'll see on the outside that it was red with black highlights, and now it's black with red highlights. So I was going to do a comparison video between the two decks, but honestly, there's not enough for a whole video, because pretty much all they did is invert the colors from the V2 to the Special. And the same thing with the backs. So as you can see here, this is the V2, and then this is the Special. So once again, this was red with the black highlights, and now it's black with the red highlights. So you can see just a little bit of a difference there. They still kept the secondary and primary pip. So what that does is it's going to give you 4 different fans. Let me get that out of the way, and then we'll step into this deck. So included with the deck, you're going to get their advertisement card that has the back on it. And then here we have a double backer that actually flips to the V2. So this is pretty cool. You can work in some tricks with that to be able to switch it from one to the other. And then you're also going to get, he gives you a blank face card for if you're going to do a blank deck. And then if you want to do kind of a fancier blank deck, you have the Dominion logo on here. So as we step through the cards here, here's your Ace of Spades. And like I said, this symbol is maintained constant throughout the PRO XCM series. So that's your Ace of Spades, and then you'll notice that they all have the chip inside of them. And I'll just step through these. The court cards, this is the same way where he has the symbols on them, so it is still a little bit of a custom feel. And again, this is exactly the same as the V2, just it's inverted here. So you have the crowns for the court cards, and then the Dominion logo for the aces. And the rest of the cards here as I step through the rest of these diamonds. So he is saying that this is going to be the last in the series. So if you haven't been up on this series, you have the regular Dominions, the V2s, the Vipers, the Passion, and now the Special. And basically the color scheme changes a little bit. The Passion deck was purple, the Viper deck was green, and then the Dominion has always been black and red. And then as you see me going through these cards, you'll notice that I was talking about the primary and secondary. So primary is going to be where your pip is. So you got the white going on this side, and then the black on the other. So what that makes for is, these cards were built for doing XCM, which is, you know, just another form of cardistry. But so basically when I fan it out here, you're going to see that right now we have all the pips, and this is the primary. So you have the white. And then if I fan it from the other direction, we're going to the secondary. So now you see that you have a completely different fan. And then it's the same for the back design. So I'll let you get a close-up look at that back, make sure I focus for you. And so when we go in a normal fan, you'll see we have black is going to be the primary color on that. And then if we switch it and go in the other direction, now you're going to have the red fan. So it's just a pretty cool thing that he gives you 4 different looks, and if you do giant fans with this, then you can get even better looking designs, and it's just pretty cool looking. DeVoe is always, all of his cards, they look great, and I guess it's because it's a consistent look. Throughout all the series, the design is pretty much the same, and they just change the colors. So it just goes for, you know, whatever mood you're in as far as the colors. The feel of these cards, it feels pretty good. They're flexible. I mean, like I said, these cards are made for XCM, so they're going to be ready for any kind of cardistry that you can throw at it. They feel good, they move good, and a lot of these cards I worry that they're not good for actual card tricks on people, but his are, because the pips are regular. So a lot of these you get lost in it, and if you hand somebody the card, they might not remember what they had because the pips are different colors or something like that, but these stay with the standard, you know, black and red scheme. And the cards are, these are standard like bicycle, you know, numbering and pips. So it's going to be easy for somebody to remember what their card was. And a lot of times they can get lost in that, especially when you have like black cards with black faces and, you know, yellow numbers or any of that stuff. So these, for me, they're built for, you know, XCM first, and then you can also do card tricks with them or anything like that. So that's been your look at the Dominion Special Deck, brand new from DeVoe, and I currently have it floating on the Illusionist Phantom display. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to learn more about the Phantom display, and I will leave a link to the page where you can find these DeVoe specials, but they did sell out within a matter of hours, so they are all gone. But I am considering doing a giveaway in the future because I have 2 more of these on hand, so stay tuned for that and future reviews. Well, I hope you liked that review, and if you have any questions, magic tricks, or decks that you want to see reviewed, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. As always, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click that like button and subscribe for any future reviews. All right,